My laptop looks so cozy. It's gonna be one of those yelling videos. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm Fat Sajak. They brought back Sherbet Swirl near me. So they've been holding out. Today, I want to talk about the fun and the joy that 90s and early 2000s nostalgia brings me. But unfortunately, I'm going to be talking about Jenelle Evans instead. I have an audience full of mostly adults around my age, in our 30s, full grown-ups, you know. But I'm going to say this anyway. Please don't send any hate to anyone. Please don't harass anyone. Or do anything stupid at all, ever, forever, okay? Great. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm not going to have another nice thing to say for the duration of this video. When we last talked about present day Jenelle Evans on this here channel, I was telling you about how she had had a text altercation with her oldest son, Jace, where he basically was airing out their conversations and the way that she spoke to him, and not limited to telling him, "Fuck you." And then Jace moved back to North Carolina to live with Jenelle's mom, Barbara, who raised him. And then a few things happened in the interim that I was just gonna kind of add to like a larger video because I didn't think they warranted their own video. But since we're making this one, we'll just add them on in. Also, if you need to catch up on any of our Teen Mom content, including the rewatches and all the Teen Mom content I've made in the past, there's playlists in the description below. Feel free to check those out. Also do Teen Mom Book Club over on my Patreon, and there is a new exclusive series out, non-Teen Mom related, over there as well. So, now you know all that, and make sure you subscribe and like the video. Anyway, a few things happened in the interim here. Jenelle ended up in the hospital, because of course she did. Because like clockwork, you can count on Jenelle Evans to have a new mystery illness or injury every single time she loses a kid, or a kid gets taken, or a new man realizes she's not worth the time, the energy, the money, or the trouble. She claims the hospital kept her for like 4 or 5 days. I don't know which, because I don't care. She seemed to have what looked like a very regular respiratory infection, for which she was given albuterol and some nebulizer treatments, it seems, which are very regular treatments that asthmatics receive on a very regular basis. She also somehow got a big boo-boo on her like hand or wrist, which of course is probably broken or shattered, or there were torn ligaments, or you know, she's growing another finger. I don't know. I mean, just imagine you're partying so hard in your mid-30s that you break your hand or wrist. Like, that's an injury for like your early 20s, you know, when you first go to a bar, you know? It's either that or the osteoporosis is setting in at this point. So give the bitch some Boniva with her inhaler and let's get on with our lives.
You're like a hypochondriac, for Christ's sake.
And the fun doesn't stop there, because then when Jenelle got out of the hospital, she and her on again, off again BFF Tori broke up again. Like 25 minutes after Tori moved in with Jenelle, like moved all the way to Vegas, moved in with her. So once her babysitting shift was up, she was out of there, and then she was literally airing Jenelle's dirty laundry too, and they put each other on blast, as they tend to do every time they cycle through these breakups. Jenelle claims that Tori wouldn't even like bring her underwear, dude. They're done for like the next 3 to 5 business months or so. Now, I didn't really care to make any videos about those things, because who the fuck cares? It's the same shit over and over within, you know, any given time. It's a cycle. It's not interesting enough to be its own video. However, the other night Jenelle was on live on Twitch, staring at her phone and giving us some excellent, intriguing, truly riveting content.
Sorry, I keep burping. Esophagus problems. I'm gonna go check Reddit really quick.
And apparently she says that Lil Wayne flew her out, was trying to hook up with her, to which she said she just wanted to like get to know him first, and she politely like rejected him on account of her being a much more classier sex worker. And hey, this is no shade or shame to sex workers at all. or sex work in general. But like, let's call it what it is, okay? Lil Wayne, if this is legit, Lil Wayne is not reaching out to you for your stellar personality or your TikTok dance moves or your salmonella laced recipes or your parenting tips. You know what? I have no idea what the hell he would be reaching out for. Anyway, after Jenelle was done turning down the famous rapper who was surely desperate to penetrate that Arby's beef and cheddar, Jenelle then took a question about how her mom is doing, and I think we should watch that together. Does that sound good? Okay, let's do it.
How's my mom? My mom's doing good. She's in North Carolina. She's hanging in there with Jace. Sorry, I laugh because it's like, y'all don't even know. People think it's me and it's not me. It's not me. I grew up with all that yelling and screaming in my house. And so does everyone else, or so did everyone else that grew up with me. My brother and my sister. And Jace is going through it.
She laughs like a psychopath. Listen, she is such a case study of I don't know what, but it isn't good. Laughing because your son, who doesn't want to live with you anymore because you were patently terrible, is now living with your mother again, who actually raised him, while you blame her for how you turned out. Which, if true, wouldn't you be showing concern for your son being there? No, because then you would have had to have shown concern for your son being with his father, who was an actual concern, or your son being strangled, allegedly, by your ex-husband, who was an actual danger. Now again, Jace has been shipped all over hell for the past 2 to 3 years, strangled again, allegedly, at least until trial time in January, by her ex-husband, cycled through countless men with her, with histories of domestic violence and drug use and alcohol abuse. He's seen drugs, drinking, fighting, screaming, but Jenelle isn't the problem. Barbara is, because she's loud and yells. She blames Barb for her issues, for Jace's issues, and she laughs. What it boils down to for me is that Jenelle is a disgusting human being with no moral compass, and you cannot convince me otherwise. She is perpetually stuck in the mindset of a wronged 16-year-old brat who cannot move past making every problem she's ever had someone else's fault. The cruelty she's shown to her children is coming back in the form of a deeply receding hairline. And that's coming from me. And if Barb really was the reason why Jenelle is the way that she is, which I have said time and time again, I can see where the volatile nature comes from, because clearly that starts in the home. That's a mirrored reaction, right? Like, reacting that way is something that kids mirror from their parents, right? That's something that Jenelle has gotten from Barbara, undeniably. But Jenelle also carries a deep cruelty and a deep sense of justice for herself that is absolutely undeserved, with a level of narcissism that is completely unwarranted, with a level of absolute selfish, disgusting. I don't even have any more words. There are too many fucking adjectives, and yet somehow not enough. And again, if Barb really is the reason why she is the way she is, then she's now old enough at 45, 47 to break the cycle and go to therapy. She has literally every resource available to her, and she chooses dick, drinking, and ditching what's left of the kids that are in her care. I also caught wind that she is getting in trouble for the children's low attendance rate at school for her 2 youngest, Ensley and Kaiser. So bet that's somehow Barb's fault too. All this little forced cackle tells me is that Jace is thriving with Barbara and Jenelle can't fucking handle it, because it does mean she's the problem. Because even if Barb was the problem, okay, let's suspend reality for a second. We'll say Barb is the problem. She has done more for Jace than Jenelle would ever even be able to conceptualize doing for any of her children, even if she did it while yelling and screaming. It's not me. It's not me. It's you. It is fucking you. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Stop it right now. Stop it. You have to be available. It's Jace's soapbox derby tournament. I gotta fly to New Jersey with your sister Ashley.
Wait a second.
What? I'm not gonna be here. Where are you gonna be? I have something planned that I've had planned for 2 months. What? It's spring break.
Dude, are you kidding me right now? This dude behind me. Dude, I will go so slow if he keeps tailgating me. Are you kidding me, dude? Well, I'm behind the truck right now following him because he got in front. He was tailgating me the whole time.
Where you at?
Oops. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Now he's blocking me in. Dude, babe. Dude, he just hit my car. Dude, leave me alone.
What's going on?
So I was on the highway, and this guy was tailgating me in a big truck, huge truck.
Mommy got pulled over. This guy was trying to, he was trying to block Mommy. Then Mommy just points his gun at the guy.
No. No, I didn't, Jace. Why are you talking about that? Pull a gun out on him. I did not do that.
Oh my God, I'm about to leave. Oh my God, leave me alone.
It's you. It's you. It is you. It will have always been you. It will always be you. You are the problem for yourself, for your children, for everyone in your life. It is you. It is not normal to find yourself superior when you can't even do the basic parts of motherhood. You can rewrite the story 10 ways from fucking Sunday, and it will always have been you. You will always have been the problem. Even if the root of the problem wasn't you, you have had every opportunity to fix it. Jenelle Evans has had every opportunity and every fucking resource to fix her own problem, to overcome whatever it is she feels is holding her down. Even if that thing is Barbara Evans, she has had every resource to fix her problem, to help her with her problems, to not pass this on to her children. She has had every opportunity handed to her, and she refuses to do it because it's easier to blame someone else. So she can take that unearned narcissism and that unwarranted feeling of superiority and shut her whole cottage cheese ass up. I can say that because I too have a cottage cheese ass. All right, it's a level playing field. It's not punching down if I'm just punching laterally. Anyway, I'm tired and I just wanted to yell about that for a hot second. I have like 900 million points to make about this and I cannot articulate them. I even took notes and I cannot articulate them because it is so infuriating to watch somebody absolutely miss the point and take their kids down with them. I hope that Jace and Barbara have a wonderful symbiotic thing going on right now and everything is going well and that they're both doing well and they're both happy and that kid never ever has to go back and live with Jenelle ever again. I would love to see Jace be the one to not repeat these cycles because obviously the buck doesn't stop with Jenelle. But the intelligent conversation does. That's all I have to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments because I am pissed off and I am ready to commiserate with other people who are pissed off. Get pissed off and go down there and we'll talk about it. Obviously, all the other stuff is in the description, all the other videos, my social media, Patreon, blah, 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 doody, da, 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 da. All right, see you later. Thank God my plane is here because boy, I'm f***ing angry.